Hey guys, welcome back to CarnalDish. Okay, honestly, who doesn't love a good cream pie? Today I'm going to show you how to create a nostalgic favorite and make it a little more grown up. I want you to taste everything, the oats, the spice, the sweetness, as well as enjoy the different textures. These cookies are seriously delicious and very easy to make. The recipe will be posted on my website, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your softened room temperature butter and you want to beat that up really well. You're going to add your sugars and you're going to beat that together. Scraping down is necessary to make sure that it's all incorporated. You want to just beat the sugars and the butter together until they're super fluffy and a lot more pale in color. I'm adding some pure vanilla extract here as well as some maple extract. The maple extract is optional, but I highly recommend if you find some to add it in there because it gives great maple flavor without adding too much sweetness. So I've added an egg and some pumpkin puree. The pumpkin puree is optional, but I recommend it if you like it because it helps keep the cookie nice and moist. But if you don't like pumpkin, you don't have to add it. They'll still be delicious. Beat all of that together and add about 2 teaspoons of molasses. Don't go over a tablespoon because then all you'll taste is molasses. Mix your spices with the flour really well and add that to the wet mixture and incorporate that until it all comes together and you don't see any pockets of dry flour. And again, you're going to scrape down your bowl as necessary to make sure it's all mixed in there. Finally, you're going to throw in your oats. Now you can use whole rolled oats if you don't have quick cooking oats, but if you use whole rolled oats, you're going to want to grind those down in a food processor or a high powered blender until they're like almost a flour, like an oat flour. But throw that in there and you're going to just mix until they're mostly absorbed and use a rubber spatula or spoon to mix the rest by hand, and that will prevent the dough from being overworked. Scoop out even globs of cookie dough onto your baking sheet or silicone mat or parchment, whatever you want to use. And I'm just taking some moist fingertips and pressing my cookies down. You don't have to do this. You can just flatten them with the bottom of a glass once they're baked, but bake them for 10 minutes. While your cookies are cooling, go ahead and get your filling together. So whip up some softened butter and cream cheese just until it's combined. You can either add a little bit of grade B maple syrup or maple extract to this mixture. Mix that really well and add a pinch of salt to bring out all the flavors. Then you're gonna add your powdered sugar. And you wanna just mix the powdered sugar and the butter, cream cheese, maple filling until it's all ribbony and satiny. You do not want it too runny or too loose because it has to go between the cookie and you don't want that stuff like oozing out because it can just make a big mess. Go ahead and pipe the filling onto your cookies and make sandwiches. And honestly, you guys, I don't know if you're ready for this, but these are seriously some yummy cookies. I'm not going to show you my reaction. I'm just going to let you see my boyfriend's reaction. I don't think he was ready. So yeah, make these cookies and check this out.
You always think the worst. What do you need, mommy? Not me.
I'm fucking like this ridiculous. It's so good.
It's good?
Let's get you.
Is it better than the ones that you ate as a kid?
Way better. Fuck that. This shit don't even matter no more. This shit right here.
How? Why hide it? I mean, what are you gonna do?
She make you wanna lick the plate. I know you love the way it tastes. Carnal dishes.